Hey, and welcome back to another atetreewon Reviews, and today we're taking a look at the Freewell Wide Angle Lens for the DJI Osmo Pocket. Let's see how it is.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening?
Alright guys, and like I said, welcome back to another atetreewon Reviews, and I've got a wide angle lens for the DJI Osmo Pocket. So if you have the DJI Osmo Pocket, you might notice that you have a very kind of narrow field of view on the camera. It's a great camera, but it's kind of a narrow field of view. It'd be nice to have a wide angle lens because you get a lot more of the picture in there. Well, some people have tried making wide angle lenses and they just don't look as great. But Freewell, from some of the reviews and some of the other YouTube reviews that I've seen, I think they've made a pretty good one. So let's go ahead and unbox this real quick, put this on the DJI Osmo Pocket, and then head outside and really test the difference. Just don't want to cut myself. Alright, so what comes in the box? Not frustration-free packaging. Alright, here we go. Does this ever happen to you guys? You peel off one bit and then, like, look, it's still on there. Like the first layer peeled off. Okay. Alright, we're just ripping the whole thing. Let's just do that, because we don't have time to wait. So far, minus 10 on the packaging here. The product is really what's important. Alright. And now we've opened it. Isn't that lovely? Looks like you get the lens here and this cool little plastic carrying case, and it looks like there's some spots for some other lenses that they make as well. So maybe some like ND filters or something. Alright, so that's kind of a good idea of what you're getting here. Here's the lens. It's very, very tiny. Kind of what the lens looks like, because you can see it's super small, because as you can see, that was basically what the lens looked like. It's super tiny, and there's a reason for that. The DJI Osmo Pocket is super tiny. So what do you get in this cool little booklet they handed you? You get a free lifetime warranty from Freewell. That's good. Some Freewell stickers, so if you really love their product and you want to brand whatever you have, feel free to do that. And then some installation guides here. And what it says is, due to the limitation of weight on Osmo Pocket gimbal, kindly install your wide angle lens only after putting the unit on, and please remove the lens before putting the unit off. That's really important, because otherwise it's gonna really screw up your stabilization. So what you have to do is, you turn it on, it does its cool little dance, and then you put it on. It's magnetic, so it fits on there really well. And you're good. And it still has a good job stabilizing. Then you just take it off before you power down. That's it. Super simple. Let's do a quick little recording of it. So now I'm recording you guys, and you see my really terrible, awkward setup. Just boop. And it's a much wider field of view. There's no vignetting on the sides or that weird like fisheye effect that you get on GoPros, which is really nice with this wide angle lens. You're really just making the lens wider without any distortion. So it's recording right now. Take it off and you'll see definitely a difference. You can see more of the top here, more of the light on the side here is showing. Take it off. Less of the light, less of the mic. And here it is me with the wide angle lens on, so you can see basically my entire room where I'm recording. If I remove it, a much tighter shot. Put it back on, it's working. And one thing I want to note before we go outside and really test it and kind of get an idea what that footage looks like is that it still uses the face tracking even with this lens on. So you're going to get a much wide angle lens with face tracking, so you're going to get all the great features from the DJI Osmo Pocket that you're used to. So I'm really excited to give this thing a try. Yeah, without further ado, let's go outside and get some great footage. See you guys out there. Bye!
Alright guys, welcome back. So I'm at the beach because I thought it'd be a pretty good setting to test out the DJI Osmo Pocket and the Freewell Wide Angle Lens. So you gotta turn it on. It'll do its cool little dance. And now you're able to put it on. So I'm gonna face the camera towards me, turn it on, and now we're recording. So here it is without the Freewell lens. And with the Freewell lens, boom. That is super wide, it's really great. And it's wide, but it also isn't affecting the camera quality. So it's not making it blurrier, not adding any vignetting on the corners, like darkening it. And it's not giving it a weird fisheye effect. So you can just see me and I'm fine. If I get close, it doesn't super warp me like a GoPro would do with their wide angle stuff. Yeah, it's great. You can kind of walk around, you can vlog like this if you want, you know, and get more of a picture on the sides. If you're, you know, want to vlog with people, you have this option now with the Freewell Wide Angle Lens. So the Freewell Wide Angle Lens is about $30 and it's currently out of stock because I just think it's so great so many people keep buying it. And Freewell just can't even keep this thing in stock. Even works really well if you want to get kind of those landscape pictures. All right guys, so I'm really digging this so far. I think this wide angle lens is a fantastic addition if you have a DJI Osmo Pocket and just want to use it and get more use out of it. But I've got the footage here. I'm gonna stop recording and then we're gonna check out what the footage actually looks like in the studio and really compare it. See you guys there. Bye. All right guys, and I'm back. I just finished reviewing that footage along with you guys and yeah, it looked really nice. Again, the Freewell wide angle lens for the DJI Osmo Pocket is great. Look how little it is. Super small, connects magnetically. You can, you know, keep it with you, keep it with this cool little case, or it even fits inside of the DJI Osmo Pocket case that it normally comes with. Just remember when you power it down, take it off, and then you can kind of put it back on and leave it there as a placeholder. Take it off, power it on, and put it back on. You don't want to leave it on and then power it on because it'll actually affect the gimbal and it might start to shake or freeze or do something like that. So make sure you keep that in mind when you're having your DJI Osmo Pocket with the new Freewell wide angle lens. But again, like I said, I love the footage. I think the wide angle lens is a fantastic addition by Freewell and they're doing it really well. Ulanzi also makes a wide angle lens and from what I've seen in some of those reviews, it's not great. It gives you that weird fisheye effect that none of us are liking. It gives that weird vignetting on the side. So it starts like blackening like the corners here. And it's just not an overall well-polished good product. Whereas the Freewell wide angle lens, great. Like I said, I did my review of it and I love it. I'm gonna use it basically every time I use my Osmo Pocket because it works so well. And I love that there's no fisheye effect. It's so nice. Like I would use my GoPro more if it didn't give it a weird fisheye effect, because I just don't like the way it looks. I'm not a fan of that. Freewell, great job. All right guys, and that does it for another atetreewon reviews. If you liked the video, go ahead and leave a like. And if you loved it, go ahead and subscribe. Until next time, this wide angle lens by Freewell, well, we're out of here. Bye.